Well, the Capital Region mourning the loss of a hero tonight. A 9-year veteran of the New York State Police died today after a 3-vehicle crash in the thruway last night. Today, troopers told us how it happened. Jerry Gretzinger has the story.
It was supposed to be a routine traffic stop. 35-year-old David Cunniff pulled over 57-year-old Eric Heller for speeding on I-90 eastbound near the Amsterdam exit. It was about 8 o'clock Monday night. Both men were in their cars on the shoulder of the exit 27 off-ramp when a tractor-trailer approaching in the left lane crossed all the way to the shoulder and crashed into both vehicles.
Dragged the troop car approximately 50 yards, pushing it off into an embankment, then struck Mr. Heller's vehicle, also dragging it about 75 yards before coming to rest on top of the vehicle. Trooper Cunniff was partially ejected from the troop car. Mr. Heller suffered some contusions, lacerations, and rib injuries, and his condition would be listed as fair.
The driver of the tractor-trailer, 65-year-old Gary Blakely of Ontario, Canada, was not injured. State police have already said that neither alcohol nor weather appear to have played a role in the crash, but did indicate Blakely had a number of logbook violations, including one within the past week.
You're required to keep a very detailed log as far as how many hours you drive, how many hours you rest. I don't have the exact details on what he was cited for in Canada. One was on December 13th, which is recent. I do know that, and it could have been anything from times to, proper documentation. I really don't know.
The accident bears a resemblance to another tragedy. In 1985, Trooper Thomas Hudson was assisting a disabled tractor-trailer on the Northway in Saratoga when another tractor-trailer, also operated by a Canadian driver, crashed into Hudson, killing him and the operator of that disabled truck. Trooper Cunniff never regained consciousness after the crash and was on life support until his family arrived at his side.
It's a tough time of year in the holiday season, and, as far as the state police, all of our thoughts and prayers are with Trooper Cunniff, his wife, and his kids, and his family.
Jerry Gretzinger, CBS 6 News.
And there is still no word on a cause or if Gary Blakely will face any criminal charges, but the investigation is ongoing. Trooper Cunniff was married with 2 young sons, ages 4 and 6. The 6-year-old has had a history of medical concerns, and in the past, the troopers have organized fundraisers for the family. Now, as I show you the holiday photo of David, his wife Amy, and sons Caleb and Zachary again, here is a quote that just came from Amy. "Words cannot express how grateful I am for the outpouring of love and support." And she goes on to say, "Please pray as I head home to tell our precious boys that their daddy lives in heaven."